I used to be very non-minimalist. I shopped all the time, I was an avid gamer, I was on my phone almost constantly, and I had this hair. But one day while I was scrolling around on my phone, I learned about minimalism. And that's when it hit me. This is what I needed. Now, on the outside, minimalism might look pretty simple, but behind the scenes, there's a lot more going on than you think. Stage 1. Realize that despite buying a bunch of new stuff and gadgets, your life feels strangely empty, and all that stuff that you own feels like it's starting to own you. You feel sick of having no control over your life, and all the mental and physical clutter is starting to get to you. It's time to make a change. Stage 2. Immerse yourself in Matt Diavella videos and every podcast and book and YouTube video that you can find on the topic of minimalism and just really get obsessed about it. Wait a minute, is that Heath Ledger? Stage 3. Get all pumped up on your day off, pick a room, and start decluttering it. Throw away stuff mercilessly and get excited about how your life is about to change. Stage 4. After finishing half of one room and ripping apart part of your house, decide that it's too much work and give up. Stage 5. Go back and watch a bunch more videos to hype up that motivation so you can finish tackling that room that is completely destroyed. But this time you picked a system and you actually made a pretty good impact. Stage 6. Now you have momentum, you have a plan. You finished up crying, and you make it to the third room before you break down again. After you break down, have a mild crisis, order a Chemex on Amazon, you make up your mind that you are committed, and you get back to work. And repeat most of the first stages. Stage 7. You finish the first round of decluttering in your home. All the obvious stuff and clothes that don't fit, you donated and got rid of. But there were some things that you simply couldn't let go. Stage 8. This is where things get difficult. You struggle with those things you haven't seen in years, and you're finally forced to face those items that you've kind of put away for later. You struggle with should you get rid of that gift and that sentimental item. The battle is fierce.
You're a fool for challenging me.
Alright, I'm going crazy. It's time to get rid of this stuff. Stage 9. Realize it's all just stuff. And as you start letting go of those sentimental items, you realize they didn't matter to you as much as you thought they would. And instead of feeling a loss, you actually feel space opening in your life. Stage 10. Get weirdly into gourmet coffee. Find a local roaster and even start weighing it as you wonder how you ever drink that other crap. Then you take a moment to be kind of disgusted about what a coffee snob you have become. But it's too late, you can never go back. Stage 11. Finally sit down and enjoy your home that does not have clutter in it. You have arrived. Stage 12. Realize that you still have some decluttering to do, but this time it's in your relationships and your technology, so that you can gain control back over your life and your time. Stage 13. This one you find to be a real struggle. You have to come face to face with your phone addiction, your technology addiction, and your toxic relationships that are just sucking the life out of you. You realize in horror that the average American spends almost 5.5 hours on their phone every day. And as you begin to be conscious and start checking out how much time you are spending on your phone, you find you're not that far off. You start to get angry at this piece of metal that's running your life, and you decide to take a little break. You reorganize your phone, delete some apps, and stop compulsively checking email. It takes a long time and a lot of work, but eventually you add some time back to your day. Stage 14. Gain control back over your time. Start saying no to a lot of requests that people give you. Defend your calendar. Make sure every appointment that you have is necessary and not just because someone asked. Start letting go of those toxic relationships, those people who always drag you down and hold you back. Realizing that if you don't take control over your day, someone else will. No, I told you I'm not gonna drive you again. All right, there's no way your appendix hurts that bad, all right? Just drive yourself to the ER, okay? All right, bye, Mom. Stage 15. Realize that you actually have more time to live your life now that you've gotten rid of those toxic people and relationships and those habits that have been holding you back for years. Stage 16. Finally begin that business or project that you've always wanted to do but have never had time for. Start to reimagine what your life can be like. And now you actually have time to spend with family and friends, making memories without always having to be tied down to your devices or stressing about all the chaos that's going on in your life. You start to see new possibilities in your whole life moving in another direction. Stage 17. Think that you have finally arrived, you've conquered all your demons, and now you are a minimalist. Realize again that it's never truly over, that minimalism is a journey, it is not a destination. And realize that no matter how many times you declutter or break a bad habit, you're always going to have new problems that arise, but as long as you follow these minimalist principles, you know that you can handle them. And you know that you're going to enjoy the journey.